Clyde Alexander Shelton in Law-Abiding Citizen. Have you ever wondered what would push a normal person to take the law into their own hands? What happens when the system that's supposed to protect you fails? These questions lie at the heart of the 2009 film Law-Abiding Citizen, where we meet Clyde Alexander Shelton, a man transformed into a chilling force of reckoning. Join me as we unravel the complexities of Clyde's character and explore the themes of justice and vengeance that permeate this gripping thriller. Clyde Alexander Shelton starts off as an everyday family man, a devoted husband to his wife, and a caring father to his young daughter. The film opens with a glimpse of this idyllic life, establishing him as a relatable and good-natured individual. However,
Have you ever wondered why we behave the way we do? What are the underlying laws governing our actions and reactions? This is where The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene comes into play. A captivating exploration into the labyrinth of human behavior, this book seeks to unravel the intricate patterns that define us and the invisible laws that drive our actions. The book delves into a broad range of topics, each a reflection of our complex nature. It explores the power of empathy and its role in shaping our interactions, the art of persuasion, and how it moves the world around us.
Tragedy strikes when a home invasion leads to a horrifying event. Clyde's family is brutally murdered. The perpetrators, Clarence Darby and his accomplice, face trial, but Clyde soon discovers that the justice system has a major flaw. Darby receives a shockingly lenient sentence, just 3 years in prison. This moment becomes the catalyst for Clyde's descent into darkness, igniting a desire for revenge and justice. Motivated by loss and a growing disillusionment with the very system designed to protect citizens, Clyde becomes a vigilante. He believes that if the law won't deliver true justice, then he must become the judge, jury, and executioner. Clyde's actions are not merely driven by revenge for his family. They also represent a larger critique of a justice system that he perceives as broken and corrupt. What makes his story particularly harrowing is that, amid his extreme actions, there lies a deep-seated need for accountability. Clyde embodies the struggle between morality and the desperate quest for justice, making him a character of layered complexity. As Clyde embarks on his dark journey, he commits a series of heinous acts that blur the lines between right and wrong. One of his first acts is against Rupert Ames, one of his family's murderers. Instead of a swift execution, Clyde orchestrates a slow and torturous death, changing the lethal injection mixture to prolong his agony. It's a shocking act that illustrates the depth of his rage and seeks to convey the pain he feels over the loss of his loved ones. Clyde's vengeance doesn't stop there. He targets Bill Reynolds, the lawyer who facilitated Darby's low sentence, demonstrating his meticulous planning and desire for punishment. By burying Bill alive with bottles of oxygen, Clyde creates a scenario that prolongs his suffering, a clear reflection of his own torment.
Often unpredictable forces have a knack for clouding our judgment. Picture a thick fog that descends upon a driver's route, making it difficult to see clearly. That's what emotions can do to our rational thinking. They can make us react impulsively, make decisions based on fleeting feelings rather than solid facts, and even lead us down paths we might not have chosen in a calmer state of mind. Next.
During his imprisonment, Clyde's actions grow even more dangerous when he kills his cellmate to secure isolation, emphasizing his willingness to go to extreme lengths to execute his plans. Clyde's chilling execution of Judge Laura Birch, using a cleverly disguised bomb in her cell phone, marks the apex of his violent rebellion against a flawed judicial system. Each of these acts demonstrates the depths to which Clyde will sink, fueled by despair and a twisted sense of justice. Yet, amid the chaos, there lies an undeniable complexity within Clyde's character. He is not depicted as purely evil. Rather, his story evokes a sense of sympathy. His transition from a loving family man to a feared vigilante illuminates how trauma can warp one's morality. His actions are steeped in a quest for justice and personal vengeance, making it hard to label him as an outright villain. Clyde's tragic background humanizes him, adding layers to his character that allow viewers to contemplate the broader themes of justice, morality, and vengeance. He is portrayed as a victim who has been pushed beyond the limits of tolerance, making his plight all the more compelling. Clyde's influence extends to other characters, particularly Nick Rice, the prosecutor turned defense attorney, navigating the moral ambiguities of the justice system. As Clyde's vigilante actions unfold, they provoke a transformation in Nick, challenging his perceptions of right and wrong. Their complex interactions confront audiences with the difficult choices faced by those within the legal system, culminating in a gripping exploration of morality. In conclusion, Clyde Alexander Shelton is a character who embodies the struggle between justice and vengeance. His tragic transformation from devoted family man to cold-blooded vigilante invites audiences to reflect on their understanding of law and order. Law-abiding citizen makes us consider, when the law fails, what are the consequences? Can we justify Clyde's actions, or are they ultimately indefensible? These questions resonate long after the credits roll, leaving us to ponder the moral complexities of justice in our own lives. What do you think? Do you sympathize with Clyde, or do you believe he crossed an unthinkable line? Share your thoughts in the comments.